Over the next 24 hours and tells us when and where we could see more storms.
Yeah, and it's almost kind of a repeat of what we saw this morning, Stacy. The complex of storms that pushed through Iowa really got going as it exited the state. So good news for us, not great news for our friends in central Illinois and into Indiana. You can see that storm system basically falling apart now. As we head into tonight, our focus turns back to the west, and that's where our next system will get going here overnight tonight, and that will bring in some more storms by daybreak tomorrow. So that's where our focus is on heading into your Friday. Pretty quiet right now. We've got a few storms up into southern Minnesota. If those hang on, those could really just kind of move across northern portions of the state. But that's about it. Skies have been slow to clear today with the cloud cover, but we did have those strong, if not damaging, wind gusts here with those storms earlier this morning. Some of our highest gusts up to about 75 miles per hour in Keokuk, 67 mile per hour gusts there in Lamoni, and lower 60 mile per hour wind gusts for our friends in Red Oak. So it was kind of an active morning, especially across southern Iowa. You can see where all the purple is on the map here. Those were the more extreme and more strong wind gusts that we saw with that storm system. So we are kind of quieting things down through the evening hours, but that will pick back up by early tomorrow morning. Most of the rain, of course, we need the rain, focused along and south of I-80, and unfortunately, that's going to be kind of the same storm path that we get tomorrow morning. So same people that saw the rain this morning, likely seeing it again tomorrow. Temperatures warming up once we got that sunshine going well into the upper 80s, if not at 90 degrees here across central and western portions of the state. 90 there in Spencer. The muggy air that we have in place not going anywhere anytime soon. We still have dew points sitting well into the 70s for some neighborhoods. 74 degree dew point there in Grinnell. Mid 70 degree dew points there in Sheraton. So this is some pretty muggy air out there that's going to stick around right into the weekend. As we go into the evening hours tonight, again, it's our next storm system that's in Colorado that will trace across Nebraska, and it's kind of just riding this ridge of high pressure well down to our south, and that's bringing those storm systems right over Iowa and into portions of Missouri, and that's going to be the case again early tomorrow morning. The rest of tonight, pretty quiet. Again, after midnight or so, once we get towards 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that's when we start to see those storms fire up again. Through midnight, no issues tonight. It'll be a warm evening, though. By 3, 4 o'clock, we start to see storms developing, pushing out of Nebraska into western portions of Iowa. Those roll through as we go into the early portions of the day. Tomorrow, some of those storms, again, could be on the stronger side, especially the further south you go. Damaging wind gusts, maybe some small to medium-sized hail, but heavy rain. Big concerns here for early tomorrow morning. So we'll have our eyes on that. Otherwise, warm tonight, dry for the immediate future, but then overnight tonight and into the start of the day tomorrow, we start to see those showers and storms develop. We're back up to near 90 again tomorrow. It stays muggy for the remainder of your forecast. Mid 80s there on Sunday. Saturday, a cooler day for us, but still humid. And then we're right back up into the 90s as we head into the first part of next week, which is the holiday, of course, on Tuesday there. Highs right around 90.